Obviously, we want to work these types of tracks to prepare the dog for the challenges they may encounter on more complex tracks. In addition, we might want to specifically work certain variables that an individual dog finds difficult. We also want to develop generalization, teaching the dog to follow that scent wherever it goes without them making assumptions about where the track can and cannot go. And finally, these tracks, if done properly, are fun. They challenge the dog, keep them engaged, and allow them to use their skills to be successful. Sometimes I'll give some training advice on working through distracting areas and setting these types of exercises up. And I often get a response that the dog didn't notice the distraction. When that happens, people think that they didn't work on the distraction properly. But that's exactly the goal. We don't want the dog to fail to the point where we need to handle the dog through the track. I want to talk about a track setup technique that I use that I call laying breadcrumbs. This technique allows you to boost the amount of scent along your track without the dog really knowing that you're helping them. It also helps by not distracting the dog with an article if they're working through a tricky spot. These breadcrumbs can be anything that leaves a little bit of extra scent along the way. In the past, I've used pebbles or bits of sticks or twigs that I find along the way. I just gather a few of those up in the area where I'm going to lay the track, keep them in my hands, and then just drop them in strategic spots. Obviously, the over section of the track.